what I'm basically asking for is I've been told that you have limited jurisdiction over the management of charter schools, and I think that it's very, very important that there be policy put in place to strengthen your oversight authority, because there's quite a bit that is happening that impacts children and their education. And then I also wanted to lift up, Mr. Zimmer, I gave you this. It was a culturally based algebra camp, and this is in direct response to what is happening to African American children in the San Fernando Valley. There is a need to develop a way to really be able to build the self-esteem of these children, given the environment that they're facing in the San Fernando Valley. So I hope you will take a look at this and that you will be a partner in this. And I appreciate the work that you've done, and thank you.
I will be there this summer. I didn't get there last summer, but I'm looking.
I voted for you.
Speaker number 2, public comment.
No Kate Anderson. No Kate Anderson.
Hi, I'm Lydia
We
Grant.
ripped her.
I am a parent representative on my neighborhood council, and I do a lot of grassroots parent support. I've been doing it for 13 years now. I want to bring a couple things to your attention. I know that you guys are moving forward on some discipline policies, and I help not only a lot of victims, but I also help a lot of parents whose kids are having trouble at the school. And I wanted to just bring up a couple points about that, and then let you know about an issue that I've recently experienced. The tone of the discipline at school is set by administration. The respect and things like that on campus set the tone for what's going to happen. When everyone on the campus treats the kids with respect, and you expect great expectations from your children, you get a different response than you do when it's very lax. I'm getting a lot of parent complaints still about parents that are receiving letters when they go to their school and they try to address problems that the principals are giving them letters that they'll be arrested if they come back to their school campus. Have a real problem with that. I think that if you guys are going to set a behavior policy that's positive, you need to start from the top down, and it needs to come from the administrators. I would ask that anytime a principal writes a letter to a parent that they'll be arrested if they come back to the campus, that a copy of it goes directly to the board member, so that you guys can monitor how many of those are being sent out, because I think it's a lot more than you know. I was just notified of 5 recently at one school, so I think that you guys need to be aware of that. Second, I don't know if you're aware that kids that are getting in schoolyard tussles, like 2 kids in a case that I just dealt with, they were kids who did not have records of being problems on campus. They were both ticketed and both have to go to court. Anytime a child has to go to court, they're 4 times more likely to end up in prison. I think that changing the discipline policy and making it positive is important, but I want to make sure that these things don't slip through the cracks in your process. The third issue I wanted to tell you about was a recent case I had in the Valley. It was a student who was threatened with disciplinary action. I went with the parents of the student to the school, found that the student had had an asthma attack in class. Teacher refused to let him go to the nurse twice. Student called his mom from his cell phone, saved his own life. The parent called the nurse to come to the classroom to rescue the child. Teacher barred the classroom from letting the teacher leave. I went and met with the principal. They state that teachers are not notified on a school campus if a child is asthmatic, because it's only for the PE teacher to know that information.
Oh, no.
So I wanted to let you know that that's what I dealt with. I spoke directly to the school nurse and principal, and that's what I was told. So I want you to be aware if that is the policy, it needs to be addressed. And the son was actually getting written up for disciplinary action by the principal for using his cell phone in class. I got that overturned, asked the principal not to do that, because it wouldn't look good to have a student save his own life and then get disciplinary action for it. So I just want to make sure that these issues get addressed, because I get these kind of calls daily, and I try to help these parents find solutions to their problems. But when there's something that's over and above, I honestly don't even know where to go to report them. I try to deal with them myself with the principals, but I think that there needs to be some way that parents that are on the ground and helping facilitate solutions for other parents have someone they can report it to. So I just wanted to thank you.
Thanks, Lydia.
All right, Lydia.
Speaker number 3, welcome.
Yeah.
It's okay. And on behalf of the members of SEIU Local 99, including hundreds of cafeteria workers who prepare and serve food for thousands of LAUSD